Sisters and brothers, I'm going to keep this short and strong. So family, repeat after me. Power
Power
is the ability
is the ability
to transform thought
to transform thought
into reality.
into reality.
Power
Power
is the ability
is the ability
to transform thought
to transform thought
into reality.
into reality.
So as a young pup, 25 years old, no gray hair, still have a buff on, maybe 30 pounds lighter, I decided I wanted to do something. I didn't know what to do, but I wanted to do something. I didn't like what I was seeing in my neighborhood, and I met this brother. And I'd be going everywhere else, Keisha. I'd be going to, I was in the basement of the Nation of Islam. I was almost FOI. I hung out with Fred Hampton Jr., and I was almost in the Democratic People's Uhuru movement. I was searching, a young man. And this brother taught this very simple lesson, that if you want to make change, you have to become the type of woman or man who is capable of making that change. That a Negro is not going to transform their communities. That means you have to have a different belief system. You have to have a different set of habits. You have to put your purpose over personality. Now remember earlier I told y'all that I was living in my car before. Y'all remember that? All right. I want to explain to you all that due to the tutelage of this man, when they tried to close the last open enrollment high school in my neighborhood, because that's where they wanted to put the Obama Presidential Center, I found myself organizing parents who did a 34-day hunger strike, and we beat one of the most powerful Democrats in the country. And that school is open today with $16 million in new investments for the hood. They had to stand behind me when we did the ribbon cutting. The same corporate dude who thought he was the power had to stand behind mamas on 47th Street as they reopened that school with state-of-the-art technology. The person who taught me that was possible, the person who taught me, it's not working. The person who taught me that was possible was Baba Mbili from Dishi and Padanishi. During COVID, when black people were 31% of the population but 70% of the deaths, I want you to hear me. We are 31% of the Chicago, and we were 70% of the deaths. This healthcare conglomerate called Trinity Health Systems was going to close Mercy Hospital, the biggest and best hospital in the black community in the city of Chicago. I was born at Mercy Hospital in the middle of COVID. And we organized to the point where we had doctors and nurses blocking traffic in between City Hall and the State Building. They were inspired by the power of the people from our communities, and to date, the hospital is open and never closed, bought by Insight Hospital that was out of Flint. But the hospital never closed and it's open today. The point I'm making to you, sisters and brothers, is what they say is possible has nothing to do with what really is possible. And the person who taught us that lesson was a brother who told us that we're not looking for no leader outside of us. You find that leader inside of you. You become the maker of men and women yourself. Not the producer of followers, but the maker of warriors. So I want to say to you that the greatest maker of warriors that I have ever seen, and I got great hair for a reason, the greatest maker of warriors that I had ever seen, who has worked with us without money, without trying to get with nobody, just on do you want to contribute to the struggle. And if you want to contribute to the struggle, here you go. Sisters and brothers, I'm going to ask y'all to do me a favor. Y'all good? I'm going to ask y'all to do me a favor. All right. When I say freedom, y'all say now. Freedom.
Now.
Freedom.
Now.
Freedom.
Now.
Freedom.
Now.
If I understand things correctly, I need y'all to make some noise to me for my Baba for who we believe is the oak tree that produces other warriors, Bobby and Billy Felicia and Potanisha. Give them some love, y'all. That means second father. Y'all know who the first father was, right? Bobby Pomoja. All right. Yes, sir.
All right, everybody, huh? I ain't gonna take a long time to talk now. I'm just gonna share a few thoughts. What I want to talk about is why we're here at Juneteenth. What is Juneteenth all about? Because we know historically, Juneteenth talks about we have been enslaved. We weren't enslaved, we were captured people who were forced to do the labor to make this country what it is today. So we got a right to ask for the things that we ask for because we struggle to see those things built. The first citizens of Detroit were people who were escaping from the South, coming out here to find a safe place. And we came to Detroit and settled in Paradise Valley, which has been destroyed during the 20s and 30s and 40s. Right there, it runs right down what you call I-75. They wiped that little community out. But the community, the spirit was still strong there. Because you know who came out of there. The Temptations and the Supreme. And it was, of all people to think about, it was Diana Ross, a Detroit citizen, whether she claimed it or not now, who sang that beautiful song that said, reach out and touch somebody's hand and make this world a better place if you can. So all she's telling you is, all you got to do, the best you can do, whatever it is. Each one of us come here with a purpose in life. We just don't know. It's in us. The creator of the universe saw fit to make you be born. So there is a reason why you are here to do this work. And so when we name all these ancestors that we honor today, that we honor for the work that they did, when we name them, we are really only saying that our name goes there too. We are honored to hear their name so that we know that those who come after us will say our name. Remember the work that we have done. And the only work that we have to do is the only thing that I ask of you, that you ask of yourself, is to believe in yourself as much as your mama believed in you. When she brought you into this world, she carried you in the first house you were ever in. For 9 months she carried you in the home that our people call the Black House. That is the secret place where the mother whispers the dreams of the people and says to the child, every wish that the Creator has spoken to you is going to come true when you come into the world. You're going to make the world a place to make us proud that you came out into. That's the gift that we have to give. And I'm going to say to each one, when you remember this history, you're going to say, what are you wanting? What is the dream that you have? Call it up. And when you call that dream up, just start to work. Because I'm going to be here next year. I got to be here next year. Oh, by the way, I don't know if y'all know, but I was born in Hampshire. I was born on Dyer Street, where Corinthian Baptist Church is, the parking lot that they built the auditorium or whatever there. That used to be where my grandfather lived. And my mother had me in the kitchen there. So I'm an old Hampshire person. I'm from Hampshire. My people from Hampshire. And my father was the Smith family that with my sister, she is somewhere running around organizing. He really was one of the first ones to work with Mr. and Mrs. Woods. Y'all remember them? The Woods family, they were instrumental in getting that Negro removal thing taken out. And going ahead and having these homes built here. And if that young lady right there told me, they still got work to do. They ain't finished building them homes. So we got to stay on. Because that's all Juneteenth is about. The glory of our right to be who we are and the fight to carry that fight out. That's what Juneteenth is about. When we found out that we were supposed to no longer be slaves, we went right on back to work. Not picking cotton now. We went trying to figure out all the dreams that we had. How do we make it work? How do we get it done now? And we began to make all the changes that you see in the world. When you talk certain language, the way that you talk, when you say, we ain't down with that. That's our talk being translated into English, our way of speaking. We have a soul to our rhythm. Even when we walk with a groove. You know this, we call it swag. We say this is swag. We even taught you how to do mathematics.
Come on now, brother.
That's why you call it. You stole it from, we call it, whatever you say, Arabic numerals. No, it came straight from ancient Egypt. What are you going to do when you know that now? What are you going to do to make it different when I come here next year to tell me what y'all did over the years? As y'all built to teach the black children in this city that I was so excited about this marching down. And I couldn't believe we were marching down Grove. You know what I'm trying to know? That was really something. That was something to see. And so the marching down those young people were saluting and hollering because somebody was recognizing them. We have work to do. We have the glory and opportunity to work in the spirit of those who came before. Because they believed in us enough to leave this world in our hands. And so as we do what we can do to make it so better, as Diana Ross said, and nobody would believe I've ever quote Diana Ross. But as Diana Ross said, we could reach out and touch somebody else's hand. That's all it takes. You know, we make them circles when we touch each other, we transfer all that energy to each other. And that energy pushes us to do this thing. Now y'all know when y'all from Detroit, Detroit and other parts, y'all from here, y'all know the two Tennessee sang a song. And in that song, they talked about it was growing. This is like a snowball rolling down the side of a snow-covered hill. It's growing like the size of the fish. And the man said, broke the reel. It's growing. Our love for you, it grows and grows. Oh, ho, ho, ho. How it grows and grows. And where it's going to stop, I'm sure nobody knows it. It ain't stopping. We bringing a new day. We've been bringing a new day every day. It's a blessing. So always remember, when you get up in the morning, say thank you because I can do some more of that work. What you put me here to do. Living the life that I'm supposed to live. When I come back here next year, I'm be ready for it. And I want to hear what you got to say, what you've done. What things that you have lived up to that you said you believed in. I want to see that. I want to see you. I want you to be able to tell that we can do it. That we are doing this. That's what it means for us to move forward. And for us to be the people that the Creator intended for us to be. Each one of them has the DNA of God. You know what that means? When the breath was given to you, that's the DNA. The breath. And when that breath was put in you, it's the energy that you can achieve anything with. Anything. You believe it, you dream it, and put it into work. Make it real. And I want to thank you for this opportunity to share with you and be with you and mark with you. And Trent, I'm telling you, man, every time, that's what said, y'all taking the lead. I don't think there's too much else happening in Michigan. It can't be because y'all here. We where it's happening, right here. And so if they want to do something in Michigan, they got to come here. They got to come here and do this next year. And I'm going to see what y'all about next year. I want to thank you for the time and opportunity. And I'm so honored. I see the faces that I know, that I can see faces and spirits that I've known 1,000 years. Thank you so much for having me.